You've likely heard the statistic about 23 million households adding a pet to their families since the pandemic. And considering how much time people had with their furry friends at home, animal behavior experts say they've noticed a shift in companion animal care. Elizabeth Ruiz visited a veterinarian that's fear-free certified to explain what that type of care looks like.
We're about to meet a veterinarian who claims to be a pioneer in palliative care. Palliative care aims to optimize quality of life for pets, which has been gaining popularity in recent years.
It turns out dogs really like reggae. And so we have this soft beat of reggae in the background.
When an animal visits Windsor Veterinary Clinic in northern Colorado, Dr. Robin Downing treats it with special care and attention.
Fear-free veterinary practice is all about taking the pet out of petrified and putting the treat into treatment. And what it means fundamentally is seeing the veterinary visit through the eyes of the patient, through the eyes of the pet. What are you doing, silly goose? What are you doing?
We visited the clinic after hours with her dog Ashton because she doesn't allow strangers in the room while providing care. She wants pets to be as comfortable as possible.
Up you go.
Dr. Downing runs Colorado's first and only comprehensive pain prevention and management practice for companion animals. She was also the first in the state to become fear-free certified.
I have one exam room, for instance, that's dedicated only to cats, no dogs allowed. And in that cat exam room, we don't use fluorescent lights that are very bright. One of the reasons we don't is that when cats are stressed, their pupils will be a little bit dilated.
Special lighting, warm blankets, specific music backed by audiology research, and even diffusers that release pheromones all help the animals to feel at ease.
And it's a synthetic reproduction of the pheromone around the mammary gland of the mother dog. So what it does is to take these dogs back to being puppies with their mamas.
From womb to tomb, Dr. Downing sees patients their entire life. She says palliative care is a subset of a fear-free practice and refers to helping an animal have a great quality of life in its later years.
And we shift our focus from a cure-based treatment to a comfort-based treatment.
Although Dr. Downing is a self-proclaimed pioneer in the fear-free movement, she says fear-free practices are moving into animal shelters and even people's homes. She says the pandemic spurred a shift in many people's mindset when it comes to caring for their companion animals.
They've gone from the kennel to the couch, and from the couch to sleeping on the end of the bed, and sometimes sleeping under the covers.
In 2021, Edward Nunes from TD Bank says vet clinics noticed a 10 to 12% increase in revenue. Nunes says the fear-free vet approach comes into consideration when he evaluates business plans of loan applicants.
Yeah, I consider this a competitive advantage for most practices, and it is catching on. So fear-free certification itself is a actual certification that you can get on an individualized basis for a team member or a veterinarian or for the whole practice.
From 2021 to 2022, PNC Bank says it experienced a 23% increase in new business loan dollars provided specifically to veterinarian business clients. Nunes says lending requests are directly related to industry changes, and he says more people than ever have pets right now. He says he doesn't steer away from offering a loan to a practice that isn't fear-free certified, but he says it's a strong benefit as he's noticed an increase in profit at fear-free practices.
Let's head this way.
At it for several decades now, Dr. Downing says she's happy to see more pet owners coveting the precious relationship they share with their companion animals. Elizabeth Ruiz, Scripps News, Windsor, Colorado.